Here's the problem. Most people are playing the wrong game. They work harder, they save little, and they hope to retire comfortably. Meanwhile, the wealthy are using a completely different system to grow their money. If you're saving up to buy things in cash, you're wasting time and opportunities. The game is rigged in favour of those who understand the game. The wealthy don't just save, here's the biggest secret of all. The difference between where you are today and where you want to be, well, it's knowing and applying these principles. But today, I'm breaking the silence. In the next 5 minutes, I'll reveal exactly how the rich multiply their money, pay less tax, and create unstoppable cash flow. Stick around, because this will change the way you think about wealth forever. Ever wonder why some people get richer faster and easier than others? It's not just hard work, although that's important. It's knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to use the system to your advantage. The truth is, these wealth building strategies have been hidden in plain sight for decades. If you've ever felt stuck financially, it's probably because no one has ever told you this truth up until now. Here's the problem. Most people are playing the wrong game. They work harder, they save little, and they hope to retire comfortably. Meanwhile, the wealthy are using a completely different system to grow their money. And the worst part? No one is teaching this in schools. I was certainly never taught this in school. So let's break it down. Here are the biggest secrets the wealthy use to stay ahead of the game. Firstly, they buy assets, not liabilities. The wealthy don't just save, they put their money to work. They buy real estate, they buy stocks and businesses that pay them every single month. Meanwhile, the average person, they buy consumables like cars and gadgets and fancy vacations, things that drain their money instead of making them money. The wealthy use leverage to grow faster. The rich don't just use their own money, they use other people's money like the banks, and they buy appreciating assets. If you're saving up to buy things in cash, you're wasting time and opportunities. Smart investors leverage debt wisely to multiply their wealth over time. They also pay less tax, legally of course, well, most of them anyway. Most people think that taxes are unavoidable. The wealthy know better. They use trusts, deductions, and smart structuring to reduce their taxable income. The tax code was written to reward investors and business owners, unfortunately. Here's the biggest secret of all. The game is rigged in favour of those who understand the game. The system isn't broken, it's just designed to benefit those who know how to play by the right rules. And the crazy part? Anyone can learn these strategies. You just have to stop thinking like the middleman, or the middle class, I should say, and start thinking like a true astute investor. I had a client that went from barely breaking even to owning 3 cash flow properties in just under 5 years. How? Simply by learning and applying the exact principles I just spoke about. It wasn't the lottery, it wasn't any handouts, just smart strategies that actually work. And I know if they can do it, so can you. So let's recap. The rich don't necessarily work harder, but they do work smarter. They buy assets, they use leverage, they reduce taxes, and invest in long-term strategies. The difference between where you are today and where you want to be, well, it's knowing and applying these principles. Now, I'd like to hear from you. Which of these wealth-building secrets surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. I'll be answering as many as I can. And if you want a deeper dive, check out the next video where I reveal the biggest mistakes that keep people broke, that keep them stuck where they are. Thanks so much.